Have you ever wondered if the data behind your favorite tech gadgets might be flawed? Imagine if your beloved device is learning from mistakes made by countless anonymous contributors. In the tech world, data annotation tools are essential. Picture this: you're excitedly unboxing a new gadget, only to find it misinterprets your commands. Frustrating, right? This is just bad luck. It's a sign that crowdsourced data annotation can go wrong. Many developers rely on crowdsourcing to label vast amounts of data which, while efficient, often leads to inconsistencies. An annotator in one part of the world might interpret an image differently than someone in another region, and these small differences can snowball into significant issues as technology learns from flawed data. Take facial recognition systems, for example. They might mistakenly identify users, which can seem amusing at first, but for those facing real consequences like being denied access to their own device, it's serious. These systems often learn from data that has been thoroughly verified. Now let's discuss the human element. When people are involved, biases can sneak in unnoticed. If a dataset is skewed toward one demographic, the technology won't just reflect reality, it will distort it. Consider self-driving cars that misinterpret pedestrians due to biased data. As these issues arise, the stakes get higher. Tech developers may rush to launch gadgets that are not only flawed but could also pose risks to users. Can you imagine the backlash when a so-called smart device fails at a crucial moment? But there's a silver lining. By understanding these challenges, you can become a more informed consumer. By demanding transparency and accountability from tech companies, you can advocate for better practices. So the next time you reach for that shiny new gadget, ask yourself what's really behind the data that powers it. The answers might surprise you. Remember, making informed choices leads to better technology for everyone. If you found this discussion enlightening, consider sharing it with someone who could benefit from understanding the hidden dangers of data annotation. We all deserve technology that works for us, not against us. Imagine this: your favorite tech gadget has a hidden flaw, one you've never considered before. You might view data annotation as just a technical detail, but what if I told you that the tools we rely on to create these gadgets could actually be putting us at risk? Many people overlook the dangers of crowdsourced data annotation tools. It may seem minor, but it can lead to significant consequences. Picture this: you're using a cutting-edge smart device, and it suddenly misinterprets your commands. Frustrating, right? But what if the root of the problem lies in how its data was labeled? When developers lean heavily on crowdsourcing, they often underestimate the variations in quality. It's like letting 1,000 people paint a masterpiece. Some strokes may be brilliant, but others can ruin the entire picture. Let's consider a real-world example. A popular navigation app relied on crowdsourced data for mapping accuracy. Users submitted corrections, which sounds great until you discover that some of that data was based on unreliable information. Suddenly, you're directed into a blocked street, all because of a few careless annotations. This is just about an app malfunction, it's a matter of safety. Imagine driving your car, trusting that smart technology will guide you home, only to find yourself lost due to misannotated data. Your safety hangs by a thread, relying on someone else's unclear judgment. The hidden dangers are everywhere. One mislabel can lead to faulty AI decisions, and when machines learn from unreliable annotations, yet most people remain blissfully unaware of this ticking time bomb. We're at a crucial point in technology where the rush to deliver faster can easily overshadow the importance of accuracy. But here's the twist: the solution lies in vigilance. Developers must prioritize quality over speed. Imagine if every crowdsourced contribution was thoroughly verified. It sounds simple, but it represents a monumental shift in mindset. We need to cultivate a culture where accuracy isn't sacrificed for quick deployment. Think about this: how often do we take the time to ensure the information we rely on is trustworthy? The next time you pick up your device, ask yourself, do I really know what's behind its development? The truth is, we're all co-creators in this tech journey. By staying aware, we can demand better quality and ensure our safety in the digital age. So, are you ready to start questioning the tech you use every day? Your awareness could make all the difference. What if I told you that your next tech gadget might be built on a shaky foundation? Imagine a world where the devices you rely on are more flawed than you ever thought possible. This is just a minor glitch. It's a ticking time bomb in the world of data. You might believe that crowdsourced data annotation tools are the perfect solution for cutting-edge technology. After all, who won't want to harness the power of the masses? But here's the catch: many overlook the dangers lurking beneath this seemingly harmless approach. What happens when those tools miss crucial details? Picture this: you're a developer, excited about your new app, relying on a vast amount of data gathered from users worldwide. Sounds great, right? But what if that data is riddled with errors? Each mistake is like a crack in the foundation, and soon enough the entire structure begins to crumble. In the rush to innovate, many overlook the specialized skills needed for quality data annotation. A simple mislabeling could turn your virtual assistant into a source of confusion, or even worse, miscommunication. This is happening more often than you might think. Every time you hear a smart device misinterpret your command, remember, it's not just a glitch, it's a sign of a bigger issue. The reliance on quick, crowdsourced solutions often sacrifices quality for speed. In this race for efficiency, we might be paving the way for disaster. Consider a real-world example: a popular navigation app that led drivers into a lake due to inaccurate location data. The creators trusted the crowd to fill in the gaps, and that trust turned deadly. What's alarming is that this could have been avoided with better data annotation practices. As companies scramble to meet consumer demand, the shortcuts they take are becoming increasingly obvious. Developers facing tight deadlines may choose convenience over accuracy. It's a risky game, and we all risk becoming players in it. So, what's the solution? Companies need to recognize the importance of investing in skilled annotators who understand the context. Quality over quantity should be the priority. Imagine a world where your devices truly understand you instead of misinterpreting your simplest commands. As you reflect on this, think about your own tech experiences. How often do you trust the data behind the devices you use every day? The overlooked dangers of relying on crowdsourced data annotation tools might explain